What? What was this? It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I was in a huge, dark, empty space, like nothing I'd ever experienced. I couldn't even tell if my eyes were open or not. I tried blinking, but the darkness didn't change. I tried to open my eyes to see if that helped, but my hands wouldn't move. No, not just my hands. Nothing moved. Ah, there was no sensation of standing. There was no feeling of weight in my body. Was I lying down? No. Was I floating? It was like being in zero gravity or floating in water with no resistance. Like my body was drifting along. The only thing that existed was the quiet. I could hear the sound of my heart echoing, but even in the overwhelming darkness, I felt a little better. Anything was better than seeing Nono die again and again. It didn't matter what, compared to hearing Nono's last words over and over. I did nothing but float there. It was like being almost asleep. But there was something stopping me from falling asleep altogether. It felt weird and unpleasant. I tried to at least do something about the floating, but there was nothing to grab onto, nowhere to stand, and my body wouldn't move. I wanted something solid. I tried my best to find it. Suddenly I realized, where was I? What was I doing here? No, no, this was more mind control. This darkness was not a hallucination. Ah! I tried to scream and wave my arms, but there was no sound and no movement. If I couldn't move, I at least wanted to feel something with one of my senses. It could be a bright light, screaming, even pain, an awful bitter taste, or even a horrible smell. If I didn't find something fast, I would lose track of where I ended, and the darkness began. I know. What about my shoulder injury from when my dad had knocked me into the seats? I desperately tried to feel the pain in my shoulder, but it didn't work. I couldn't find anything, even whether or not it was bleeding. It felt like the darkness was gradually burying me, like ants swarming on a piece of candy. The boundary line between my own body and the rest of the world got even blurrier. No way! I finally remembered a certain piece of information. I remembered what my dad said just before this happened. Woodburn Heron, wasn't it? I mentioned the name. It was what's going on. It was a famous experiment, if I remembered right. Heron's sensory deprivation experiment. He would put subjects in a sound-treated room. It was completely silent, then blindfold them so they couldn't see, and tie them up with a straitjacket kept at exactly their body temperature to take away the sense of touch. Except for eating simple meals and defecating, they were kept on the bed at all times. The experiment he had done was to see how long they would last. The result had been far less than what he'd expected. The most any of them could endure was 2 or 3 days. Lovers once would complain of disturbed thinking after only a few hours. If they continued with the experiment anyway, they would start hearing and seeing things and almost go mad. A human being can't endure long periods of time with no stress or stimulation. The experiment was banned now because of its dangerousness. I remember something else, also terrifying. What had my dad said? See you in a month? I was supposed to spend a month like this? I screamed, but I couldn't hear my voice. The first change was to my sense of vision. It was after about 2 days had passed. By my reckoning, it would have been about dinner time. I wasn't sleepy or hungry. At some point, I just began to count numbers. 1 second, 2 seconds. It was meaningless. But I felt like I would go mad if I didn't do something. And I just passed 100,000 seconds. The darkness in front of me suddenly began to shine. What? Who's there? It wasn't a camera flash or light bulb. It was just a blurry glow. That was all. I couldn't see anything else, or even move. When I saw it, I lost track of my number and started over. The light came every 100,000 seconds. A day was 60 times 60 times 24. So 86,400 seconds. Perfect. I decided to round up and call each 100,000 seconds a day. When there was no light, I was bored. I wished so many things for something to happen. Someone, come here. Even that, I didn't care. I'd rather be fighting a battle with the D-swords. Then I knew I couldn't win. No, actually, I'd rather be stabbed with a D-sword. I wanted to feel pain. I thought that when the light came for the 30th time, I could escape. Because that would mean a month had passed. A month was 30 days. But nothing happened. The light just kept coming at the same pace as before. When the light came again after 30 days passed, I stopped counting how many times it had come. I stopped counting to 100,000 too. What's the point of counting anyway?
数えるのやめてしまうの?
No. I heard that clearly. I started hearing voices sometimes when they neared the 30th appearance of the light. Are you just going to die like this? What's Miyashita Park like? Hey Mishiro. How do you know again? Adios, gracias. Why did you leave me to die? The newspaper club's just getting started, right? You idiot. Are you just going to die here? Tell me, why didn't you save me? It hurt so much when I died. You ever heard of Woodburn Heron? Voices came and disappeared. without listening to my responses. I at least wanted to see their faces. I was already starting to forget what everyone sounded like. Maybe if I saw them again, I could stop the darkness from following up on my memories.
ここから出してあげる。父さんのこと殺してきてあげる。
Really?
言ってきた。でもダメ。私一人じゃ無理だった。私たち手伝いましょうか？うん。
Really? You would do that for me?
女子高生の力をなめるなよ。アディオスグラッシャー。
Wait.
どうしたの？タクル兄ちゃん。
No,
まさか一人じゃ寂しいとか言うんじゃないでしょうね。勘弁してよ。
that's not true. Of course I'm not lonely. No. I wanted to tell you to be careful. That's powerless. What was it again?
どうした？佐久間はどこにいるんだよ。それがわかんねえと殺しに行けねえだろ。
さっさと言え。時間の無駄だ。
What? That's strange. It should be right there. Huh? There? Where's there?
タクルさん、ウッドバーンヘロンって知ってますか？
Don't you know I'm a right-sider? Of course I know. He's the guy who came up with the theory that a day is 86,400 seconds. Huh? Amazing, right? I was slowly breaking and melting away. Suddenly, I felt something stabbing me somewhere. Huh? It was the pain I'd been longing for, but I didn't care anymore. I was just tired of it.
殺してあげる。
No, please don't stab me.
なぜ？
I don't want to die.
どうして？
Because it hurts.
痛みなんて感じてないじゃない。タクル、あなた、本当にそこにいるの？
No one kept stabbing me, as if she was trying to find out where I was. When the sun finally stopped, I heard a wet, slopping noise. I could tell her hands were jammed inside my body, rummaging through my guts. I could imagine the blood, but Nona was right. I didn't feel any pain. That's strange. It hurt a moment ago. No, let me see you. I'm sorry. You can kill me if you want.
なぜ？
Because I want to see you. I want to see anybody. I'm lonely. No. Why? Why did you leave? No. Wait. Was that really No? Was that Nono's voice? Did she really talk like that? Wait a second. What was Nono's last name? That orphanage. I was blanking out on the place's name. There were two sisters there. What were their names? Or, wait. Was it a brother and sister? Everything was turning black. Who was that girl who always told me not to lie? Who was the one in the white lab coat The one who didn't talk? The one who always seemed scared? Who had been stabbing me a moment ago?
わからないの？ひどい先輩っすね。
Shut up. Shut up. Suddenly, the noises started to bother me. I didn't want to be criticized by these people. And then, when I even didn't know their names. Please, somebody kill. Ow. I was surprised by a sudden fierce pain in my head. Thud, thud. I could feel the blood flowing into my head. How many months had it been since I'd felt pain so clearly like this? No, how many years? Or maybe decades?
いつまでそんなことをしてるんですか？私の方がずっと痛かったんだけど。
I said, shut up. All of you, shut up. I screamed back at the voices. I don't know who you people are. All of you, just disappear. 助けて。助けて。When I said someone's name, everything became better. All the voices disappeared, and the pain in my head was gone.
タク？タク？大丈夫？
え？ Did you create another Sarika?
怪我は、平気だね。
Wow. I just can't describe how much I missed the Sarika. She was right next to me. As if that was the most natural place in the world for her to be.
お前、お前、なんでここに？
お？私はいつもタクの隣にいるよ。
This was impossible. When my dad used his mind control on me, I'd killed her.
そうだ。僕が。
I remembered that I'd used his mind control on me in the theater cube at the Ikariwo. So this was all just.
僕のただの妄想か。
昔みたいだね。
Becca laughed. I didn't know why.
で、どう？
何が？
思考誘導、どんな感じ？
なかなかだよ。結構きつい。
そう？結構居心地良さそうだけど、お腹も空かないんでしょ？
Saga looked around in the empty void. She was acting like she'd just come over to check out her friend's new house.
お前な、一度こうなってみろよ。体を動かせないのがどんなに辛いか。
そりゃ私は耐えられそうにないけど、タクはリハビリの時に経験済みじゃん。
Wait, can we somehow use the things we learned in that physical therapy in order to escape this?
あの時は動かそうとするたびにちゃんと痛みが走った。動いてなくても動かしてるっていう実感があったんだよ。
そういうもの？
Sarika tilted her head at me.
これ、向こうはどうなってる？
向こう？
現実だよ。 つまりシアターキューブにいる僕だ。思考誘導を受けて多分倒れてるだろう。
I didn't even have the slightest idea how much time had passed. I don't think much time would have passed, otherwise he would have died. But it had to have been much longer than a day or two. The restoration festival was probably long since over, and I might have starved to death.
それはないんじゃないかな。だってタクちゃんと話してるし、生きてるってことでしょ。
そうだけど。
情報をまとめて理屈で考えろっていつも言ってるのはタクだよ。
あ、
こっちと向こうの時間が違うとか？
That's right, that's possible.
ひなちゃんたちはどうしたの？
ひなちゃん。
Alright, Hinai, Arimura Hinai. Oh, had I forgotten about her?
新庄さんたちと一緒に渋谷を抜け出したと思う。
タチって誰？ウキちゃんとゆうとくんと
久野里さん。
あれれ、はなちゃんは？
あいつは事件と直接関係ないから渋谷に残ってると思う。
そっか。
And then Serika started to ask me one question after another. Did I really not move? Was the light I sometimes saw an hallucination? Were the voices I heard imaginary? I took a long time answering each one, in as much detail as possible. I had plenty of time after all. And just the act of having a conversation was wonderful. It was something I had done all the time, in my daily life, and at the newspaper club. Come to think of it, who at first used the phrase, "You don't know what you've got till it's gone"? And when did they use it?
わかんないよ。ポケコン持ってくればよかったかな。
I laughed a little, though I wasn't sure if Serika was serious or joking. Each time I would answer one of her questions, Serika's expression would change. She would laugh or get mad, and sometimes she would even try to correct me. She really did seem like a normal person. But
何？
お前、昔は僕の妄想でどこにもいなかったんだな。
バレちゃったか。
she acted just like a kid who'd been caught while playing hide and seek.
他の人からはどう見えてたんだ？
If she wasn't real, I must have spent all my time as a kid talking to empty air.
どうって見たまんまだと思うけど。でもさ、私とタクが一緒にいるところなんてそんなに見られてないよ。タクの両親くらいじゃない？あと病院の地下で千里ちゃんにか。あれは失敗したな。そのせいで私のんちゃんにバレちゃったんだよね。
That's right. Serika and I spent almost all of our time in my room. I'd never been to her house. No, according to Konosato, her house didn't exist.
言ってくれればよかったのに。
そういうわけにはいかないよ。
She laughed, but she seemed a little bothered.
でも、あの時はどうだったんだ？渋谷地震。
ああ。
I remembered carrying Serika through the hell that was post-earthquake Shibuya. If she'd only just been born when I had that headache. When was I in the when I was in the Yoyogi shelter? I hadn't been really carrying her on my back at all. Only then did I remember why I was here. It wasn't to talk about old times.
よくわかんないけど、でもちょっと変くらいにしか見えてなかったと思うよ。ほら、私は気を失ってたからあんまり話してないし。あんな状況じゃタクが独り言を言ってるとか歩いてる姿勢がおかしいとか別に誰も。タク？
え？
どうしたの？
いや。
If I could have moved my body, I would have been looking straight back into Circus eyes.
お前を生み出した時、僕はお前に何を望んだんだろ
う。それはね、わかんないよ。
She didn't seem surprised or upset at all.
だって今の私はタクの知ってることしか知らないもん。向こうの彼女しか知らないことだもん。
Yeah, that's right. The Sergei in front of me might look alive, but she was really just a delusion of mine. So she wouldn't know anything that I didn't. I'd created her again to help me get through this torture. She was just... Oh... And when I realized it, I was disgusted with myself. I felt so pathetic that I wanted to cry. How could I be so shameless?
僕は向こうの尾上を殺したんだぞ。
Even if it was a trap created by Dad's mind control, I had still killed her with my own hands. She'd almost killed me, and then I'd lost control and killed her instead. I had done open her stomach injury, then strangled her. Saying I'd be mind controlled was just an excuse. The rage and desire to kill her I'd felt had been real. Even without the mind control, if the same thing happened in reality, I would do it again. I would kill her.
だけど尾上は違った。
Even when the imaginary me tried to kill her, she had chosen to die rather than resist. Unlike me. But then I'd wished for her again, just like I'd done during the Shibuya earthquake. And I'd come to her for help again. I couldn't handle the darkness on my own, so I had created her. I could not imagine a worse person than myself.
別に気にすることないよ。私、ここにいられて楽しいもん。
Enough. Stop it.
タクが呼んでくれなかったら話すこともできなかったし。
Don't tell me exactly what I want to hear. Want to think of it? Sarika had always been like that, ever since I was little. Even when I was neglected, she was always jealous of me. She always made me think I was better off than she was. Whenever I wanted to show off some new piece of information I'd learned, she would always act interested. She pretended to be a stupid girl, so that I'd always get to think of myself as a right-sider.
ごめん。ごめんな。本当に。ごめん。
タク。
Sarika looked hurt when she saw me apologize. Why don't you understand? You don't have to apologize. This is what makes me happy, she seemed to say. But she only looked that way because I wanted it to. My ego and desire had created a role a kind-hearted young girl, and she was forever forced to play. The two of us were like that for a little while. I kept apologizing, and Sarika seemed to not want to hear it. Eventually, she spoke to me like a mother scolding her child.
タクはね、それでも私を許しちゃいけないんだよ。
え？
私、のんちゃんを殺しちゃったんだから。そうでしょ？
でも、その理由が僕のせいかもしれないんだ。
No, it wasn't a maybe. It had been a something connected with me.
けど、私は死んじゃったから、聞くことはできないでしょ？
Sarika was right. No, I was forcing her to be right.
じゃあさ、
Of course I knew what she would say next. Sarika's voice became a light. The one thing that lit up my path in this dark world.
タクはどうしたいの？